Time to learn Shona with Tendai. Nguva yekudzidza mutauro wechiShona na Tendai. As you can see, everything is written in colors. That means green is Shona, yellow is English. This, I don't know what they call it, light blue or so, it's German. The German people will say Deutsch. And the red part, in most cases, I used it for explanation. Right? Okay, we'll start with the lesson. Nguva yekudzidza mutauro wechiShona na Tendai. When we repeat it together, we say nguva yekudzidza mutauro wechiShona na Tendai. Okay? In English, it means time to learn the Shona language with Tendai, which is me. Tendai is a person. I am the person. Ndini Tendai. Auf Deutsch Zeit Shona Sprache mit Tendai zu lernen. Grundsätzlich, die ersten 3 Sätze bedeutet das gleich. In this sentence, the 4th sentence, it means the 3 sentences means the same. In Shona you would say zvese zviri pamutsara mitatu zvakafanana. Aba or it's not important for now. Just concentrate on learning about these 3 things: the Shona, the English, the Germans. I would say in German, nur die Ruhe. It means relax and learn. Shona mutauro wemuZimbabwe unotaurwa nevanhu vese. The explanation: Shona ist eine Zimbabwe-Sprache, die wird bei jedem gesprochen. So, das alles wird übersetzt. Garatitaure. But for me as a Shona person, I will say garatitaure. Garatitaure. This is how it's well spoken. And when you repeat maybe 2-3 times garatitaure, and you can say garatitaure, you know. In German version, setz dich, lass uns sprechen. English, sit down and let us talk. It's a polite way. We continue. Okay, now the basic Shona for beginners. It's hard to put things that might be necessary for somebody, but we'll try with the similar things that people see in daily basis or that they would wish to speak. Like we have morning, morning always we have sun, half sun. Afternoon has full sun, especially in Africa. I don't know, here in Germany, in Europe, it's always hot. And in the evening, sometimes they have a little bit of clouds, especially here in Europe, and a little bit of sun, which is normal in this country, in Europe. So we come here, sun is sun. There is a half sun and sun. I mean, when the sun is coming coming out from wherever I come from, it's always half. So I made it half so that you can see it's morning. When it's full, that means it's afternoon. When half sun and clouds identifies the evening. Okay. Zuva, that is this. Zuva. Auf Deutsch, Sonne. In English, sun. It doesn't matter, it's sun in the afternoon, in the morning. Sun is sun in English and also in German, I think also in In my language, we say zuva zuva. Okay, zuva makuseni. That means simply sun in the morning. In German, Sonne in der Früh, Sonne in der Früh, sun in the morning, sun in the morning. It's just for orientation. And then we come again with this sun, which is the big sun and the same sun we've been speaking about, but this one is different, it's bigger. So we say zuva masikati, the sun in the afternoon. So zuva masikati, that means it's afternoon. Zon am Mittag. And then in English, sun in the afternoon, or you can say the sun in the afternoon. In English, we don't have really much complication, honestly speaking. And then we come here where you see half sun, half clouds. So we say zuva ne makore. That means it's the sun and clouds. As well as in German, Sonne und Wolken. Sun and clouds in English. Zuva ne makore kumaneru. Zuva and cloud, zuva ne makore kumaneru. Genau, Sonne und Wolken am Abend. A, B, E, and the Abend, because it's closed there. Sun and clouds in the evening. That is the sun, that is the clouds in the evening when the sun is going to dawn. And then we continue with the same topic. Makuseni, it's morning. In English, morning. German, morgen. And I will continue with this first row so that you don't get confused, because that is only for the morning. So makuseni, it's morning. It's makuseni is morning. And then when you want to ask somebody good morning, you say mamuka sei. This is the Shona vision. And the person, I will respond and say tamuka mamuka sei. And the response is tamuka. Normally this form here is used by somebody like my mother or my grandmother or somebody elder than me. That's when I use this vision. That is what is explained here. Es wird bei einer Erwachsenen verwendet und es bedeutet Guten Morgen, which is in English good morning. And then if I ask my mother mamuka sei, she will say tamuka wamuka sei, because I'm a daughter. Zu einer Person, entweder it's your daughter, it's your son, your mom will never answer you with tamuka mamuka sei. She used it in the people in the same level, like it's the same age. To me, my mom will say tamuka wamuka sei, which is here, tamuka wamuka sei. And I can use tamuka wamuka sei to someone who is also the same age like me. Wird und dieser Form wird zu einer Person, die bei jemandem im gleichen Alter wie du verwendet. Hier bedeutet das gleiche Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Das ist Deutsch. And which is good morning in English. Afternoon in Shona, masikati. Simple. To keep simple when you are learning something is very important. Afternoon, afternoon madam, afternoon say, how you want it, but you only use the forms afternoon. In German you say Mittag, or you can just say Guten Tag or Mittag. When you are now asking somebody, you can just say Masikati, Maswera say, especially when you are talking to your parents, the elder people, Maswera say, Maskati, Maswera say. And if you don't even want to use Maskati, you just say Maswera say. So the antwort ist Taswera, Maswera will say. And you say Taswera, Taswera. Okay? And auf Deutsch es bleibt gleich Guten Tag. The form of German never changes. Guten Tag. Then we come to Maneru, which is evening, and Abend. Maneru is like good evening. You see it here, Maneru, good evening. In German, Guten Abend. Excuse me, Guten Abend. Then we continue. Rimwe, Randasia, Pamusoro. What I left on the above topic. Andere Dinge, die ich gelassen habe bei der oberen Thema. Was ich sehr wichtig im Alltag finde, ist das Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. So, Nacht in my language, in the language which I speak, my mother tongue, which is Shona from Zimbabwe, we say mausiku when is night. Mausiku, during the night, zu Nacht auf Deutsch in German. And I want to wish my parents to sleep well. I would say murare rakanaka. Okay, that simply means good night, sleep well. Here, good night, sleep well. The answer will be answered with good night in most cases, unless you have some wishes for the person. For now, you want to start easy, not too much information. And then here, when my mother say, my mother would never say to me murare zvakanaka. She will say urare zvakanaka. And because I'm a daughter. But as for me, when I speak to my friends or whosoever, I will say urare zvakanaka because they are my age. When my mom speaks with the people of her age, she will have to she will say also murare zvakanaka. This is how it's being spoken. And here, beide bedeutet das Gleiche. Both, it means the same. It means the same. In German, we say Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. Das ist das. That is this murare zvakanaka. Gute Nacht. And wird Gute Nacht beantwortet. Mit Gute Nacht beantwortet, außer du hast bestimmte Wünsche für die Person. Für jetzt wirst du easy anfangen, nicht zu viel. Pane zvino chimbozororai zu einer erwachsenen Person. You are trying to tell, or you are not trying, you are telling somebody of whom is not your age, and say, now you can rest, which is here. Now you can rest. In English, it doesn't have differences. You just say, now you can rest. Because there are people who likes to work too much. So in our language, in my mother language, I will say, pane zvino chimbozorai. Yeah, and kana kuti, it means oro, ora, uda, kana kuti pane zvino chimbozorora, somebody of the same age or as me, pane zvino chimbozorora. It is explained here to somebody who is the same age, to those who understand English. And then in German you say, jetzt können Sie sich ausruhen zu einer Erwachsenen. Zu einer Erwachsenen, ich sage, jetzt können Sie sich ausruhen. This is the form. Oder, or, to somebody who is my age, I'll say, jetzt kannst du dich ausruhen. You know, that's how it works. And then we come here to the last part. It is a lot, but I hope it can be helpful. Ndinoshuvira kuti uchabatsirika. For me, I would read like ndinoshuvira kuti uchabatsirika, as fast as I can to avoid confusion. In English, I hope this can be helpful for you. I hope this can be helpful for you. Auf Deutsch. Ich hoffe, es kann dir einigermaßen helfen. It's just a way I want to tell you goodbye for now. So I would say in the Zimbabwean language, which is Shona, bye, which is in English spoken as bye bye, and in German of Deutsch, auf Wiedersehen. That is more formal. Auf Wiedersehen. So we go here and say chimbomira udzidzire kumhoresa vanhu. It's explained or translated what that means. Wait and learn how to greet others, right? Wait and learn how to greet others. And it continues in German. Warte und lern, wie man die anderen begrüßt. So we come here to greetings. When you're greeting an elder person, makadi, you've never seen the person, normally you use this form. Yeah. Tiripo makadivo, that will be the response from the elder person. Vid mit tiripo beantwortet, das bedeutet, mir geht es gut. Unless they are feeling sick, in most cases they will tell you that they are doing great to keep the great energy around them. Many people don't talk about how they're feeling, especially in the African culture. We don't go around and say, oh, me I get slash, or I'm not feeling fine. I don't know. Myself, I normally don't talk about my things that bothers me, because I want to keep myself energetic. And you know, if it's not really dramatic, like I'm not feeling sick, there is no use of, I have no reason to complain. So when I come here, kana kuti, handisi kuwamushe, when you are not feeling fine, like the person said, tiripo means I'm doing well. But if they are not doing fine, they will say handisi kuwamushe. So you know the person is not feeling fine, and this conversation starts and you ask question what is wrong and whatsoever. But for now we don't talk about that. In English it's simple. You say how are you, and people will say I'm doing well and how are you. So normally our answers are always the same. You know, I'm well, thanks, or I'm well, and I'm well. You know, if you're not doing fine, you say I'm not feeling good, or that person is not feeling good. will tell you the same thing. I'm not feeling good. You want to know why they're not feeling good? You ask questions. And then we come here. We get es ihnen. This form is used when you are talking to somebody who is elder, which is explained in the red color. And when you are talking to me and I'm your age or I'm your friend, you say wie geht es dir? Wie geht es dir? Here. Wie geht es dir? And my answer will be mir geht es gut. Und dir? So, many people who answer and say es geht mir gut, weil die Leute wollen keine schlechte Laune. Es geht mir gut. Es geht mir gut. Oder es geht mir nicht gut. Das means du bist krank, es geht mir nicht gut. You know, that is it. Auf jeden Fall, I wish you all the best. Like I said, bye bye. Bye bye, bye bye. Auf Wiedersehen. I hope we see each other, and I hope this video helps somebody to learn Shona English and German. And yeah, it doesn't matter. When you learn the language, you can speak whatever you want to speak. That's your choice.